Well, okay. Today's day 19 of 75 hard. Just finished it up. Just finished my gallon of water. Last task to be completed. Um, Stuck with the diet, no issue today. Um, Two workouts were pretty great. I actually got in burpees on both of them this time, so I was pretty proud of that. Did 100 on my second workout. Um, and knocked it out. Did 2 miles of just walking on a treadmill, and then hitting burpees in between each half mile, and managed to get 100 burpees in before the 45 minutes was over, which was awesome. Like, I was pretty stoked about that. Really wasn't sure if I could do it, but I thought I was going to end up with 80, but just pushed myself and made myself get that last 20, and felt great. And the Iron Cowboy, again, continuing reading his journey. Like, it's cool to hear, like, to read a piece about a previous one of his early races, and then how they're affecting his later races. So I really like the way he put it together. Again, the way he shares the stories of the people that come out to support him is that's really awesome too, just to see how, somebody who, he's struggling in his own ways, and not just on the tasks, but in his own life. And, even though he's struggling, he's still inspiring people to do things. And, I think it's a good lesson for everybody that, you may be struggling with something and think that, you're alone and you're the only person that's maybe struggling, or you might just think, who am I to, try to do this, whatever it is that you're doing. And you don't always realize that even though you might be having some trials in your life, the way that you're handling things, the things that you're doing, could be inspiring somebody else, whether it be your kid or, a neighbor, who knows. So I think that's an important lesson to keep in mind, especially undertaking a task like this. 75 hard, I've seen, I'm part of a Facebook group, and I think some of the people in there kind of treat it in their own way. But to me, I got the most inspiration through it, and of how to actually approach it, through listening to Will Grumke on his 75 Hard Versus episode on Real AF. And the intention he put behind every task. So I try to do the same thing. I definitely don't have his physical capabilities, but I am putting intention behind every single workout that I do. If it doesn't matter what I'm doing. Like, later during the whole process, I think I'll be somewhere around day 40 or 50. I'm going to be going on a vacation with my family, and there's not an excuse not to get things done. And it's, even though, a lot of the days there'll be a whole lot of walking. Like, I may be getting in 20,000, 40,000 steps. That doesn't matter. What matters is I get out there, and I get up early before everybody else, get my workout in. If I have to stay up later than everybody else to get that second workout in, I get it done. That's what matters, is completing those tasks and making sure that they get taken care of. Sticking to the diet may be difficult, but I don't believe it will be. I think I can do what I need to do, especially with that amount of time to work out all the kinks. There are still things, like today I ran out of one of my kind of staple snacks that I have on work, which is just some raisins. And I just do a little quarter cup, but because I ran out of it, my carbs were a little wonky, so I had to, try to figure that out, and managed to knock it out, no issue. and didn't without cheating or doing anything crazy. So um, it's just, at this point I'm starting to understand. I know how many calories are in certain things, and I know, oh, if I eat this, this will hit my carb goal, or oh, if I do this, then this is gonna, help me with my fat goal. And I can grab those pieces and put them in where I need to. So like, I'm working a 12-hour shift, and I don't always get regular meal times. So I have to be able to kind of space my meals out as I can, and sometimes I eat a lot at once. Other times I might go 4 or 5 hours between eating like a snack and another snack. You just never know. So just, that's something that I've been working on, though, for most of the year since January, getting those little things down. And I didn't start really measuring things until around June or July. So I'm still kind of getting used to that, but it's now something that has become much more habitual for me. It's part of the ritual of what I do every day. So it doesn't take a lot of time, and I can just roll through it and kind of look at my tracking on my First Form app, and go, okay, what do I need? I need this, this, and this. Okay, what do I know that I'm going to have in there? So like I know, for instance, I'm going to have Formula One and ignition at some point during the day. So I know what those macros are. Boom. Those are already in. I know I'm going to have my greens and reds at the end of the day. That, it's only 38 grams, but still, or 38 calories, but still needs to be in there, because that's going to affect, the number of carbs that I have coming in. Am I going to throw in a level 1 with something? So I actually am really enjoying a level 1 vanilla milkshake with, or no, vanilla ice cream, something like that. It's a delicious, it's pretty good flavor. It's not my favorite, but it goes really, really well with the reds and greens. So, and it's a nice way to get some protein at the end of the day. So it, fulfills that need. It lets me go to bed with a little protein in my stomach that can be digested throughout the night. Keeping me in a fat burning state longer. Water, like I've said this before, water's pretty easy. You just need to develop that habit of get your water every couple of hours, and I really recommend 20-ounce bottles. I know a lot of people like to drink the half gallon or a full gallon, but for me, you get a 20-ounce bottle, you know that 6 is 120. If you can drink 7, which you should be able to do, because that's, you spread it out over 2 hours, it's 14 hours in a day, not bad. And I mean, shit, I get within my first really 6 hours of the day, I'm already at 60. And that's leaving me with another 10 hours before my shift is over, plus 2 or 3 when I get home. So I have no problem knocking out 4 more over that time. Yeah, that's just my thoughts on that, is use the 20-ounce. It's way easier. I use my First Form shaker just because, I like it. I like the we do the work. And, the bottle is good. Not the best shaker in the world. I don't think so. I like the ones with the little metal ball inside of it. Or I have a buddy that's got one that's like a self-blending shaker. Freaking awesome. But I don't feel like buying that, so I've got a ton of these other ones, so this is my way. But anyways, yeah, now I'm starting to ramble. I don't think it's about 75 hard anymore, but it's going good. I am sore. Definitely got some aches and pains, but everything is going well, and just tomorrow's another day. I'll hit those tasks and, be back tomorrow night. So, anyways, 19 completed. My dues are paid. Stacked a W. Uh, you know, as I've been saying lately, if there's something I can help with, best way to hit me up is, I guess, in the comments here, or shoot something to me on Instagram. Come give me a follow. You'll get to see a little bit more about what I do, me during the day, as well. So, and then, shoot me a DM if you need something. And, I'd be glad to answer any questions, or, even, work on, some kind of coaching thing. I don't know. But, that's where I am right now.